Kathy Norman from First Federal Community Bank, and always a pleasure to talk to you, Kathy. How are you today, by the way?
I'm great, Brad. How are you this morning?
Very good. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. Seeing through the fog to sunnier times, so that's always good. That's what we like.
That's for sure, and I hear we have some pretty nice weather just coming up this weekend, so that'll be great for all of us. A little vitamin D.
Yeah, ready to enjoy. That's for sure, for sure. Well, Kathy, you're the financial center manager at the Uhrichsville office, so I guess need to ask, with First Federal being throughout the not only the county but beyond that, how are things in Uhrichsville and the Twin Cities? Are the customer service things that you provide still number one with everybody?
I would say certainly yes. We've got a great group of gals here. They take care of each customer one by one, know them by name, know their little ins and outs, and we have been very well received here for almost 4 years now in Uhrichsville, and we continue to grow, and I attribute that to our customers, but also to our gals that provide great customer service.
Well, I got to say, I've unfortunately had to deal with some of the really large banks once or twice, and, they can handle it technically, but they don't know you. And that means so much when you get down to what the needs are and what you guys can provide. I know that has to mean a lot to you and the customer.
Oh, it certainly does. And like I said, we couldn't do it without our team members here, but to the community. The community has just been wonderful. And every day a door opens to a new customer. And it's been a very, very wise move for us to come to Uhrichsville. And I'm just proud to be part of it.
Yeah, very good. Well, speaking of being there, First Federal is a big sponsor of the first ever Fiber Arts Festival by the Pin Drop Shop. So describe that for us. What's going to be going on?
Well, we have the Pin Drop Shop that's down the street from us, and it is owned and operated by Jessica Santini. Jessica had a vision to do this, and her hard work and fruits of her labor, she was able to put this together, and we're proud to be the sponsor of the Fiber Arts Festival. It's going to happen on Sunday, June the 5th, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So it's actually going to be outside in between Water and Main Street. And Jessica's shop sits right in that block. It's really a neat venue that she's put together. She's going to have food trucks. So there are 3 food trucks coming in, and then also entertainment. So she'll have live entertainment by 3 different groups, free workshops, kids crafts. There are going to be animals here, farmers here giving demonstrations. There are some slots open for pre-registration for this workshop. Don't necessarily need to pre-register, but that just guarantees you a spot. So if you would be interested in that, you could contact Jessica at 740-224-0700. And again, that's 740-224-0700. Get your kids signed up. But I think I'm kind of curious and kind of anxious to see how all of this is put together on that block down there. It sounds very, very intriguing.
I don't. As long as the cows aren't going through the drive-through, you're okay then, right?
That's true. Well, yeah, there are 2 blocks down from us, so I think our drive-through is pretty safe.
Okay, good. Well, this is just one example of what First Federal Community Bank likes to be about with the community activities. I mean, you could go on and on about this as far as what your fingers are in, couldn't you?
Oh, we certainly could, and that's just not only our location here in Uhrichsville, but that's all 8 of our locations. Mm-hmm. We are a community bank for that reason. We are involved and we are embedded into our communities. Here locally, we obviously have, I serve on the board for the Twin City Chamber. We also are involved in sponsorship of golf outings, parish festivals. We're looking forward again to attending the Denison Depot Gala, which is going to be late summer out at the tool shed, and just a myriad of things that are going on in the town. We sit right in the middle of it, so it's easy to be involved with everything that is going on.
And I would say, from knowing you a little, very enjoyable.
Yes, it is. We have a good time. Whatever we do, we have a good time. I always tell the girls, if we can't come to work, have a good time, share a couple of laughs, then we probably shouldn't come to work each day. And that's their mentality. It's, come to work, get your job done, but while you're doing it, enjoy it and enjoy it with your customers.
Let me ask you for two contacts again. First of all, let's talk about First Federal Community Bank. If somebody has questions, especially about the Uhrichsville office where you're the financial center manager. How would they get a hold of you or your department? And then we'll go back to the festival one more time in case somebody needs to get a hold of Jessica.
Sure. Our telephone number is 740-922-4444. So it's very easy to remember. I would be remiss if I do not mention that we are currently sponsoring a student promo. So any student in a high school, 13 to 19 years of age, that comes in and opens a new checking account, we will reward them with a $200 payment 2 weeks after the account opens.
Nice.
And our Tuscarawas County banks are offering that. So you don't necessarily need to come to Uhrichsville,
right,
but we'd love to have you come to Uhrichsville and open that account. So it's a good deal. So I would encourage our students to take advantage.
And then, again, you guys are the primary sponsor of that Fiber Arts Festival, and it's by the Pin Drop Shop. So how would we get a hold of Jessica? Again, you can get on I don't know, call it an appointment, a reservation, I guess, to get in on some demonstrations, right?
Exactly. To pre-register, or if you have questions in general about the event itself, please call Jessica at 740-224-0700. Again, that's Jessica Zontini of the Pin Drop, 740-224-0700.
Well, Kathy, thank you for being here today. I sure hope you get some of that sunshine over the weekend, and we'll just have to talk again later. How will that be?
That sounds wonderful, Brad. Always a pleasure to spend about 10 minutes with you on a morning here in Uhrichsville, and you have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
See you. There's Kathy Norman. She's the Financial Center Manager, the Uhrichsville office of the First Federal Community Bank, with us this morning on our 8:30 High Beam here on the BT Morning Show.